Right where that bag at.
I'm verified like a chick, but you can't cash that.
Yeah.
I'm verified like a chick, but you
Yeah.
can't cash that.
Help you forget about your ex, now you past that. I put an X on that map right where that bag at. I set a cup right.
Alright, hey, what's going on? Y'all know what time it is. Simply
Low key.
Feel me?
Hello.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pod. We back at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Run it up. Go look at the old videos. Run it up and hit that email. I've been dropping my email in all the descriptions. Hit the email with if you need some advice, if you feel like something needs to be addressed, if you disagree, if you fully agree, whatever it is, just confide in me. Hit me up.
Tap in.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all know we back at it. We finna get to it with the juice. Feel me?
Take a shot too. Take a shot with us.
I
Take
forgot.
a shot with us. Hello.
Salud.
Hello.
Cheers.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
There it is.
I took the whole day.
But yeah, all right. So we're gonna jump straight into it. Feel me?
I don't even know what's going on.
She
y'all.
don't.
I'm just as excited as y'all.
She the type.
nervous.
She want to know on the spot. She don't want to have the chance to be prepared or, conjure up some template responses and all of that jazz. It's straight off the. You feel me? So I can appreciate that. You know
It's fun that way.
Shout out to my name. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, all right. So something I wanted to talk about is about being connected to the gay community. And when I say that, I mean like feeling a part of it or being involved in it and kind of all of the things that fall under when you identify hardcorely like as the LGBTQ community. Because I feel like, I guess that's kind of it too, right? Like how much do you identify with the community? Which is crazy, right? Because it's like, obviously we both gay or whatever, but at the same time, I don't feel like we ever thought about it how, like, this day and age, we never thought about it as being a part of a community. We just thought, niggas is gay. you know?
Sure.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not tripping off of, like, going to the
Our community was
parade.
black. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
So.
you feel me? It wasn't like we identified as gay first, like, or even at all. It's like, yes, that's our sexual preference, but nothing about it forced it, or for me, nothing about it forced me to kind of get involved or know more people just because I am gay or whatever, or anything like that. Like, and I always wonder what that was, because I feel like a lot of the people who come from different places out here, they're like, oh yeah, I'm involved in this and I'm involved in that, or it's like it's a queer space here and and it's like that shit is so new to me. Like, even it's like, oh, it's a queer bar, it's queer night and stuff like that. And I do really enjoy it now that I'm like starting to get into it and get involved in it.
Yeah.
Just like the nightlife aspect of it and like partying and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is, why do we not identify with it so hard? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think it goes back to what I was saying. Like, we identify as black first. I think we got so much of our community is so strong on we black, or so being black and proud, that being gay and proud kind of comes second. You feel me? And then on top of that, like, for me, I don't know. I didn't think of it as like I'm separate. Like, I just thought of it as being a part of me. Like, I don't know. I never was like, I need to be with the gay community because I already had a community to be with. And then honestly, most of my friends are straight. Like, this, like, I got a handful of gay partners that, and they really my dogs, but like most of my friends are straight. So it felt like I resonated more with the straight people, so, and it never was a thought. It was kind of just natural. I just continued to kick it with who I was already kicking it with. Like, and that's just what it was. And then, like, when you said about when somebody out of the state or maybe out of the region or whatever, like, and they'd be like, I'm a part of this, I'm a part of that. I feel like where that come from is because we are already in, like, a gay capital. Like, we don't have to go to little pockets of where it's gay at.
Right.
So I feel like that's where other people have to come into, or other states or other regions, they have to come up with different events or different spaces for the gay community because it's so little or so little event space to come together. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you get what I'm saying. But,
Yeah.
Now here it's like we got San Francisco. We got, you feel me? We got, what's the Harvey Milk and shit. That's all that. You know, we had history out here.
Long before we ever existed.
So, yeah, it's already a space for us. We didn't have to go find pockets and have to go create stuff, even though we still do to, you know, get the community together. But I don't feel at odds, you know? So,
yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
For sure.
I agree. 110%.
What about you, though? What's your...
So, from me, I felt like, at least literally from me, right, in my life and shit like that, I just felt like we too engulfed in, like, the ghetto and trying to, like, we got bigger fish to fry. So, it didn't register to be like, oh, I'm gay, so let me find a group of people like me in that way. Or, you know, like, I guess I didn't really feel like I stuck out so much where I had to find another tribe. To your point, like, I felt like my sisters, my friends, and my family, it's like, once I came out, like, nobody stopped fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody started to treat me differently, per se. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have that kind of rejection, shut out experience that I know some people do have and are not privileged to have, like, people in their life that are supportive of them no matter what. Like, I know that I did have that, so I just felt like, all right, well, now that that's over, you know, now that y'all know I'm gay, like, now
that's
like,
out, the cat's out of the bag.
You feel me? It was like, all right, now get a job. It wasn't like, oh my God, I gotta find myself in this. I need to identify with other people in this. It just felt like it's just my lifestyle, but it didn't really change much of my surroundings or who I hung out with. I mean, same as my nigga right here, like, I don't have I have more gay friends now. I do have more gay friends now, but this is probably as of the past few years, you feel me? But not like, I didn't always have like queer, gay, lesbian, bisexual. I didn't always have a lot of friends like that. Even friends who like have different pronouns and stuff. Like, all of that stuff is new to me. And I just felt like growing up, it's like, man, I'm worried about making $1. I'm worried about getting my own. I'm worried about, you know, doing stuff like that. I'm not worried about, like, community.
Trying to get with the gays.
Like, I'm worried about other shit. I'm not tripping off of, like, none of that. Like, when we went to Pride back in the day, it was like, because I know I'm finna get drunk and have fun. It wasn't like... It wasn't like, rally with my people.
Yeah, nah, it was never that. It's like, we finna turn up.
We finna get high.
Matter of fact, so it was a lot of straight people that was at the Pride. Like,
Facts.
So it's like, it's always a turn up at Pride. It was never like, let's march. No. Yeah, bust me, I don't care.
But yeah, because I just, you know, I do, like, now more than ever, I do feel like now I'm on the scene more. Like, you know, like I just said, like, as of recently, I got more gay friends and stuff like that. And just even saying, oh, like, I'm queer. Like, it just feel weird to even be, like, telling people that. Because it's like, I mean, when it's not so obvious, it just be feeling like, oh, yeah, they got queer night, or they, excuse me. Ooh, damn. They doing all of this stuff in here. Like, yeah, it was a nice queer bar, gay bar, lesbian bar. Like, I don't know. That it really came later for me. It just felt like, I got other stuff to worry about. I'm not necessarily worried about this. I mean, and I am happy because I have really good friends, you know what I'm saying, that I love down to the ground. So, you know, and I do embrace the community now. And I do, like, I can appreciate the little things, you know, that kind of the insiders and the jokes and having something in common with somebody as far as our lifestyle. Because, you know, you do have some more things to talk about and to get into. So I can appreciate that. But, I mean, even with my name right here, like, it's like, we've been gay for a long time, but we, like, recently, I would say the same, like, the past few years started to, like, really talk about our relationships and feelings and, you know, like, our women and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't even always like that. It was just kind of like, hi, what's going on, bro? But nothing too in-depth. And it's like, that's all new.
And I feel like that comes from the type of people you are, too. Like, you know, like, you don't, I mean, like, me and my nigga, we talk about hella shit. So it ain't like we don't talk about shit. We talk about, from, nigga, everything under the sun. So it's like, and we have a long conversations, but I don't know. I feel like it's never a lot of, like, emotional conversations, you feel me? So it got to the point where we start talking about shit on that type of level, and of course relationships flow into that. Like, so
facts.
Like, I feel like it depends on what y'all choose to talk about or not. Like, you know, because if something on my brain, something on her brain, of course we gonna pick it. Like, what's up with you, bro? What's going on? So it's never like, oh, we don't talk about certain shit. It's just that type of emotional type shit. Nigga, when we usually with each other, nigga, we trying to have fun. We trying to drink. We trying
Fuck
to order.
the emotions.
You feel me? Duh. We
Hold
out.
up. Like, nigga, you ain't drinking, let's drink.
Yeah, this nigga.
We be on different, yeah, for sure.
I be rolling up shit, you feel me? So, but anyway.
It's new, we getting hip to it.
But I'm glad you said, like, now you have a more, like, gay friends, because I feel like that shit come later. Like, if you
feel like it should, or?
Nah, I feel like it does come.
Oh,
well,
okay,
I feel
in
like,
general,
yeah.
It just came
and I don't want to speak in general, because obviously everybody got their own experiences. You know, maybe you had a group of straight friends that when you did come out, like, they kind of shunned you, so you had to get gay friends immediately. But I feel like for people who came out and their community around them naturally accepted them, like, I feel like you becoming a part of the community of gay, you know, the gay community, or having a bunch of gay friends come a little later, because it's not a need necessarily, like, you know, or you don't crave it that much because you already have companionship. Like, you know, you already have a community. So it doesn't get to that point until, like, you get older. And for me right now, it's like she said, like, we got more to talk about. Like, you know, when I'm talking to my dog, like, we got more to relate to. Like, you know, I could say little shit and she'll understand it. And not saying, you know, my heterosexual friends won't. It's just different. Like, you know, it's just different. So now at this point, I do find myself craving companionship for more people a part of the community.
Yeah,
you know,
for
just
sure.
To relate to, just to go to events. My first gay event, honestly, was, I think, last year or the year before. And I'm 28, you feel me? So that was my first gay event, and it changed my whole perspective. I was gonna say it changed my life, but like it damn near did, to keep it solid. Like, it felt good to be around a bunch of people that was like me, like, you know, and they didn't have no interest in nothing but the same shit I was interested in. Like, you know, I loved it. Like, so it was like being engulfed in who you are for real, and everybody was happy and joyful and out, and it just was a good ass time, you know. So yeah, it was cool. So I find myself on that type of page, on that type of time now.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I do feel it. Same. I just think, yeah, that's just a part of how we kind of was brought up and blessed in a way, like, to have the people around us and not have to really, like, lean on strictly the community for support and stuff like that. Just the people who kind of already been around us. But yeah, I feel the same way. But okay, good shit. All right, something else I really wanted to talk about, and this I talked about it in my last video about touching on it at least, but I didn't get into the weeds of it. But is good and bad friends.
Okay.
Man, because
this is interesting.
I bring it up because I see, at least this day and age, obviously, like, I see a lot of, like, okay, or at least this is how I perceive it. You friends with them because it's beneficial for you on Instagram. You friends with them because they look and portray a certain image, and you want to just look and portray that, but you don't really know these people, know how they are, know what they about, and then the moment that y'all get into it, at the drop of a hat, this nigga is online, literally, like, you feel me? Just
throwing all your shit out there.
Just sending blings. You know, just little weird shit that I feel like, me personally, I know that I will never get online ever to speak on, to talk about, to touch base, to be vague, to send those subliminal messages about none of my friends and none of the issues that we got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's different if you say something about, like, how you feel in the moment and what's going on with you internally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rather than, like, I can't stand when a bitch thinks she better because she got da-da-da-da-da, when in reality you living like this or something.
Because to me, that's not no partner. Like, you've been feeling it. You've been feeling that way. You've been waiting to get that out.
You've been said that to somebody.
Exactly.
To your real friend.
Yeah.
Like,
why is you comfortable saying it, you feel me, like, now in the public? Like,
but I just think, so I do genuinely feel like people have poor interest in getting to know other people, and I guess poor intentions of, like, really knowing somebody and being somebody's friend and being a good friend at that, instead of looking into it for reasons of genuinely getting along with someone or genuinely, like, okay, I can learn something from this person. Okay, you know, maybe they could teach me something or vice versa. Like, you know, maybe I'm a good role model for this person, or maybe they could pick up something from me, or, you know, even just being able to laugh hella hard together. Like, you know, like the real things that connect human beings throughout their life, not like talking shit about people nonstop. Don't get me wrong, me and my friends talk shit for sure, but it's like,
I mean, that's a part of friendship.
Yeah, but
it's
it's not the basis of our friendship.
Yeah.
And I just be feeling like people just be wanting to put on a show. And I don't respect it. I don't like it. I always tell anybody in my family or whomever is close to me, if they all of a sudden I'm so tight knit and close with this person, I'll be like, bro, you don't even know them like that.
For
like
real.
You know, it's not to say don't get to know them like that. Don't be friends, but it's just like y'all on the internet, like y'all are blood sisters. Like, calm down. I just like take a step back. So,
honestly, like,
yeah.
To be real with you, like,
drop in on it, bro.
That's kind of like why I be so, you know, low key and out the way I do, because I start noticing that shit from a young age. Like, I used to hoop and shit, you know, so I was able to meet and know just a lot of people, just, you know, fucking around, hooping, different athletes, and then, you know, people come to the games, it's just little shit. And then on top of that, I went to school with a lot of different people. Like, I started out in the town, and then I started going to school in Hayward too, so it's like I started knowing a lot of people from different places at a young age, you know?
Yeah.
And then, so as you get older, like, when you young, you see who the squares and shit was, or like, and there's nothing wrong with being a square. Matter of fact, I was the type of person, I'd be your partner, I don't give a fuck who you was. You could have been skateboarding, or you could have been a nerd. I'm with it. Like, for me, I was all inclusive. Like, I don't like bullies. So, you know, younger me, I would bully bullies, like, if it came to it, you know.
Literally.
Yeah, like, so, but for me, I'm all about happiness and joy and all the shit. So, I never liked the in crowd or the cliquish type of shit. You know,
I say, mean girls.
Yeah, I never liked that. I say all that to say that. You feel me? And when you young, you see who the wannabes is, or like the people that's trying to be with it and shit like that. And then you get older, right? And then you start seeing these people and seeing who they turned out to be, you know, and start seeing the fake shit or the shit that they put on.
Straight
and then,
losers.
Yeah, and then it kind of turn you off. And then you start seeing people who try to be around people just because of who they know. Or like, you know, they say they even know you because you know this person. And it's like, don't be weird.
God,
like,
yes.
You know, I don't like all that type of shit. Like, I never had to be, like, I don't have to be a part of every cupcake party just to show who I know. You know, and on top of that, if you really tied in, you wouldn't have to do none of that. You know, so it's like, I didn't like that culture. And then on top of that, even if I didn't know certain people, or even if I didn't know nobody, even if I was just motherfucker, I don't know anybody, I would never feel the need to like have to know motherfuckers or try to be around people and shit like that. Like, that's, to me, that's like fan type behavior.
Facts.
And I don't know, it's just weird to me. So that's why I be like, oh yeah, I don't even gotta go out. Like, that weird ass energy, like, I see motherfuckers on some intimate type shit. Text me when niggas having a baby shower or something. Like, like, I'm on some real shit, or like some intimate party type shit, you know?
And the fucked up part is they don't even be realizing that they a bad friend or a bad person to people who really is good to them.
Yeah, for real.
It's just, I don't know. I don't know, bruh. This social media shit got y'all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And even before that, like you said, back in high school, like the cliquey stuff, I can almost understand the immaturity and kind of the like naiveness of wanting to be around a certain crowd, blah, blah, blah. Because you're not as experienced, and you're not like, you don't have maybe your tribe yet. You know, I can understand that. But
find your way and shit.
At this grown age, this big one right now, come on, baby. Like, you just, like I said, you putting yourself in these positions thinking it's going to benefit you and your following. Or,
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't feel like it's never an excuse for a bully. I can understand people trying to find themselves. But not bullying people and making motherfuckers like, thankfully, I've never been a victim of bullying. Like, you know, I just, you know, I feel like certain people give off that they would be able to be bullied, you know? So I feel like that's when people pick on people. But of course, I've witnessed bully, and it just, or people being bullied. And I just don't sit well with me. Even if you lost, like, that don't give you the right to, you know, talk down or fuck with somebody else, you know.
For sure. That's a bad. That makes you a bad person.
Yeah, you know, and there are
Fuck a
situations
friend.
where people, little kids or younger kids, are getting abused at home or something like that. Now that's, you know, different circumstances, like, you know, but yeah, at any other thing, any other circumstance, that just shows your character.
Facts.
For real, like, you know, so
Genuinely a bad person. It's a difference from having bad characteristics, maybe bad habits. But when you're a bad person, you got all type of other type of work to do. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's different. That's different. But yeah, so I mean, and I don't know if I just said this, but some of y'all don't realize that y'all are the bad friend.
yeah.
Y'all the negative friend coming in when somebody trying to do something different and something good. Don't have them people around you.
Oh,
Don't have no haters and I gotta be ultra real with you all the time. Don't get me wrong. Yes, man, whatever. You need your one yes man. You need one. You need one, but you know, but then you need somebody who gonna give you a reality check and just be real with you and keep it 100. But at the end of the day, it's full support. It's full love. It's not envious. It's not, you know, ill intention. It's not malicious behavior. It's not to try to downgrade you or because they not doing that. Well, maybe you shouldn't do it. It's not, you know, trying to like just to weigh you down. Like, you know, in a way, it's still to elevate you. But sometimes you just got to hear it plain and simple, black and white, how it is. And sometimes the truth hurt.
For me, like, to all my partners, don't be no yes man for me in a way that, like, you don't ever tell me what's the truth or tell me what's real. Like,
Facts.
You can tell me the truth every time, but you could be. I get what you're saying, and you need a yes man. You need that one yes man, but
you
like,
need a cheerleader.
But yeah, like, y'all could be my cheerleader, but tell me the truth at the same time. Like, I need you to be my yes man when I'm saying, like, I don't care how it sound, I want to do it. I want you to be like, all right, bro, you know this stupid, but I'm with you. Come on, let's fuck it. You want to do it? You feel me? That's the type of. But I need you to be real with me at the end of the day, so I always know going into the situation, nigga, this was dumb. Like, you know it's dumb. Like,
we gonna do this shit together.
Come on, like, nigga, that's what I need.
Right,
Like, but don't ever have me on some blind shit. Like, no, this shit might work. You feel me? And then I'm like, okay, and then I start getting confidence, and then it's a fucking L, nigga. Like, you know, how whatever we doing, it just like it don't go right. Then I'm gonna be out. I don't know. My mental gonna be different.
Because I'm definitely
like,
the
yeah.
yes man.
But yeah,
Because if she want to do something dumb, I'm like, yeah.
That's my dog though. See,
Like,
that's
but you
my
know
dog.
what's gonna happen.
You know.
All right, you do. All right, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 110%.
Them is your niggas. That's in your corner for real. Them your
I
real
don't give a
partners.
fuck. I'm supportive in ways
For real.
that some of y'all friends ain't supportive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not gonna reveal too much.
Them ain't
But
your real
anyways,
friends.
like, man, do y'all have real friends? Do y'all feel like y'all got real people and good people in your life that you can really call on, like, and for the different stages of your life, you know, not talk to them for a month, but when y'all get back at it, it's like nothing ever happened in a month is nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing. It could be months, you know what I'm saying, a year, whatever. Or if you want to stop doing what you doing to jump and do something else, are you supported in that way where it's like you will feel confident? And I know some people don't need that extra reassurance, but a lot of people do. A lot of people do need somebody to say, that's not a dumb idea. Like, you should absolutely pursue that. You should absolutely go for that. Blah, 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 blah. So,
Yeah.
you know, just sit back and think about the people that you surround yourself with. And it's like, do you want to be like them? Do you want to mirror the things that they believe in and stand on and how they act and treat people? Is that something that you really want to do? You know what I'm saying? It could have been something that you did and it was cool then, but is that really what you want? Because if it's not, you need some new friends. You need new friends. You need better influences. You need people to look up to.
Or at least think about your definition of a friend.
You know?
Because that's where it started.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Think about your definition. And
That
not
part.
every friend is the same friend. You can't say somebody not a friend just because they not like this person. Some people, you know, it's just different type of relationships. Like, you know, some people, they'll
Man,
talk to
that's
you
a good
every
point.
single day.
Facts.
And some people, you know, y'all talk every other month, but that don't make, you know, and that every other month friend might go harder for you than the everyday friend. You never
Man.
know. So you
Don't
feel
be
me?
so entitled to feel like, damn,
Yeah.
because I haven't talked to her, this bitch is not my real friend.
Yeah, she's
it's kind of
fake.
like,
She's iffy.
man,
Like,
mama
y'all
gotta have a life too. We
y'all
all
gotta
deal
stop
with
taking
shit.
so much pressure or putting so much pressure on
That
people.
part.
You know, so
Like I said in my last video too, like, bro, we are all human. We all got our shit. And when you think about it, who really care about what you're going through sincerely? Because if you will register that just because you got stuff going on, that don't mean nobody else has their things going on. They got family, they got work, they got partners, they got people in they, all type of issues. They could have mental health. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to take a step back and not feel so entitled. Because some of y'all be treating y'all friends like y'all.
God, for real. God, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And it's like, that's not a good friend either. Don't feel so inclined or entitled to this person. What do you...
And on the same note, sis, some of y'all be treating y'all friends more like you feel me, than y'all actual.
Man.
Y'all be expecting more than
Let
y'all.
Me find out y'all in the back bumping coochies and licking each other's ears in the corner of the club and shit. Man. Like, come on now. Man, because some of y'all do be boning. Some of y'all is fucking. And that's cool. Do you?
Ooh, that's a whole nother thing.
Man. Some of y'all friendly friends, y'all too friendly. And then you fucking this friend and that friend, and now she get a girlfriend, and you wonder why your best friend is looking at you. Man.
Oh, shit. Looking at the bitch
I done seen it all.
sideways.
But you can have balance with all of that. You can have balance with everything.
You can have bitches and balance it.
I'm saying that.
Had a bitch this way.
I'm saying friends fuck friends sometimes. we completely friends fuck friends sometimes though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you gotta choose the friend who can keep it player, you cannot go off and fuck a friend or somebody.
There's methods to that shit.
Even I don't know, somebody who you probably never expected to really like. You feel me? Get down with, and now it's just like. Fucking somebody who blabbing their mouth about it. It's just like, what are you doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Understand what's going on. Read the room. Shut up.
For real.
It's like, it could have just been a one-off thing. Everybody done had them nights where they done thought about somebody they never thought they'd think about.
Y'all shouldn't be fucking loose lip niggas anyway. Like,
that part.
I don't even know. That's not even attractive.
That part.
Oh my goodness.
Did you drink your...
I was about to reach and grab it. I can't even finish my sentence. Can I talk to the people?
I'm just saying. So if y'all gonna fuck your friends, y'all need to do it the right way and not the wrong way. It can go left, it can go right. I'm just saying, don't let it come back and bite you in your ass. And now your girlfriend and your nigga down your throat talking about, what? What you mean? Like,
man.
Play how you play it smart.
But also, you know what I feel? Stand on that shit too. If you gonna do some weird shit, be able to stand on it.
What you mean?
Like, stand on it. Like,
no.
Listen.
It never happened. Take it to the grave.
What?
Some things never happen. Can we talk about that? Some things absolutely never happen.
Okay,
Let me know what never happened to your life.
I hear what she said.
that. Because some shit never happened, nigga.
Some shit to the grave.
Oh, now you get what I'm saying.
Some shit to the grave.
Yeah, I'm not saying be a fucking... Don't have an altered second personality and a second life, and now, that shit you take it to the grave. Like, no, not that dirty and vile, but...
No, what I'm saying is, if you are fucking blatantly, like, caught, like...
That's different.
Like, stand on that shit. Like, that's
different,
if you blatantly caught, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying... I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think I've had anything that I would take to the grave. Like, I have nothing right now that I would take to the grave. So, but I'm very open and transparent. Like I said, I'm very much of a stand on it. Motherfucker ask me if I get caught up, fuck it. Fuck. I ain't gonna hold you, like...
It's some shit I'm taking to the grave.
I already know it's some shit.
It's shit that my best friends, they don't know. They ask me to this day, like, tell me who that was. Tell me that. And I'm like, it literally doesn't matter. It almost
come to like fucking somebody. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
you changing it?
No, I'm talking about. I'm saying, like, if it come to fucking somebody with me, like, that's the only thing. Because I'm thinking, like, what I would take to the grave. Because you talking about different shit of, like, just, like, taking to the grave in general. Right? Like, in general, taking different shit to the grave.
Both. For sure. Yeah.
So, she was talking about taking different shit to the grave in general. But I'm talking about, like, I'm thinking now, like, what would I take to the grave? And there's only, like, the only way I would take something to the grave or if it's somebody else's business and it's going to affect them. That's the only time I'm going to take it to the grave. Just because I'm big on not telling nobody else's business. You feel me? So, and we have a conversation about it, like, are you comfortable with this or with you? Whoop. But if they like, no, I'm not trying to tell nobody. Then I ain't got no choice. Like, you feel me? So, I on that circumstance, definitely it'd be taken to the grave.
I think it's not, like, I ain't got no laundry list, of shit I'm taking to the grave, but... I have something.
Couple things.
I have something, and it's just, that's my choice. It's my privacy.
We're gonna get this nigga some truth sharing one day, y'all.
Y'all ain't gonna know. Y'all not gonna know what to ask me. You ain't gonna know what to ask me.
Episode coming.
Y'all ain't gonna know what to ask a nigga.
Don't worry, I got y'all.
Man. Then he got
I went through my dog. That's some option. That's some option.
I'm writing it down that I can't trust.
Damn. I done fucked up.
All right, and I'm gonna leave us with this. We're gonna get into let's do maybe 10 more minutes or something like that. I don't want to drag it out for y'all. I want y'all to be able to feel, incorporated but not enlisted. So, all right. So remember last time we was talking about like grooming, essentially.
Okay. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, for example, say, you grew up around somebody, let's say maybe like 8 years older than you. I feel like that's a good balance. Like 7 or 8 years older than you or something like that. And it was never nothing. It was literally never nothing, but you grown now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 21 and they like 29, whatever. Mm-hmm. And they push up or they kind of drop or plant seeds like, I'm interested. Is that weird to y'all? Like, is it weird? Like, not necessarily the age gap, but more of the fact that they've been known each other. Like, is that some shit where it's kind of like, like, I don't know. They was probably watching you as a kid or I don't know. That's weird. Da-da-da. Like, like, you feel me? What's y'all take? What y'all take? You got something?
I got some. I mean, we definitely want to know what y'all think. So definitely drop in, comment, all that. Like, say y'all opinion for sure. Because I'm going to be checking in and seeing who's saying something. But, yeah, for me, I think it's circumstantial. And that's very difficult to say because I always, because it is, queen. But it's never like an end all be all for me. Nothing is ever like 100%. So, and for that matter, like nothing will ever be no for me. Like, you feel me?
Let me see.
Come on, bro. I'm in the end.
All right.
I'm checking. I feel like it's two situations, right? Mm. It's the one where maybe the dude or woman could have been...
Go both ways.
Exactly. Could have been like, when you was younger, did think he was a little cutie or whatever, but never even pushed that line, because of the fact that they knew that was kind of weird. And just like, let you grow up and shit. And then seen you when you was older and was like, let me now I can push the line. Thick now. Yeah, you feel me?
No, I'm just playing. Not and like with that, and she's with beautiful and grown now. Respectfully.
And with that being said, like maybe people will feel like that's weird because you was looking at me that way when I was young. But there's the other circumstance when like they knew you when you was young, but it never even crossed their mind for real. And then you got older, and then you like, damn, she thick, or damn, she grown, like, or like, so it's like. Little whoopty whoop ain't little whoopty whoop no more. So it's like
that's big whoopty whoop.
Yeah. So to me, that's a little different. Like you wasn't even knowing no weird shit, and now this person is grown, and you're actually attracted to him. Like
So what about kissing cousins?
Whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Oh my goodness! Listen.
Plot twist.
What? Cousin? What? Okay. No, I don't think.
No, I don't think.
No, I don't. When does that happen? Or
that's weird.
People kissing their cousin?
Or having babies together?
Yeah. I try my hardest
to
be offensive to people.
Listen. What if, listen. So what about they grew up as cousins, but they not like blood cousins?
Okay.
Like from like 5 years old, they grew up. 7. They grew up to 7 years old.
I just can't.
As cousins, and then at 14, they start like.
For me,
I don't want to get kicked off. You too.
For me,
you know what I mean. You know how I go. You start humping, you start kissing, you start gripping.
I always speak from my own perspective, from what I feel from my life. Right. I couldn't do
kissing
it.
Cousins.
Yeah, I couldn't be a kissing cousin. Like you feel me? Just because I don't care. Like if we grew up as cousins. I wouldn't even feel, I think genuinely it'll feel weird for me to feel that way. Like, you know, I mean, I could see how people would find a person attractive. Like, you know, they, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But
I got cousins as bad bitches.
yeah, you know, so
But
it's
I'm not
like
fucking them, though.
no, I would never. There's no.
That's like disgusting.
I'm not
It's kind
gonna
of
be cousin. This my family. This my family. And then one day, you feel me?
It's nasty to think about. That's so nasty.
You know, so
That's
and then
bad.
one day.
But I
now
do
we
feel
on
like
each
it's
other.
kind of different though with men and women. I ain't gonna lie, cause they be so horny. It's kind of like we ain't blood. Like let me stick it just in between your butt. I'm not gonna put it in.
What? Fuck!
I can only imagine these are the conversations that they might be having though.
Y'all wow. See, nah. I don't give a
I got the
fuck.
covers.
If it no, you be man, woman, shim, him, them. I don't give a fuck. No, excuse me. I just.
But it ain't. You ain't with it.
No, bruh, no. No, if you've been calling that woman cousin and you've been introducing that girl as cousin to everybody.
Your mama is your auntie.
You know, and you calling that girl mama, auntie, and y'all aunties
TT.
is best friend. Like, and then the way I'm saying it, it's like family. When you start fucking with a person, that's usually how it go anyway. You start calling they aunties and shit like that. So you can see how it can get confusing. But I really do feel like that boundary shouldn't be crossed once you establish that for a certain amount of time. Like, you know, I feel like if you randomly start calling somebody, that's my cousin, like,
and then you like get drunk and y'all like it's cool.
I don't know. See, that shit still sounds
This nigga don't
weird
know.
to me, bro. Yeah, but definitely, all right, I'm standing on the long term cousin. Like, I don't think that's
This bad.
Yeah, that's bad. On that long term, y'all done grew up together as cousins. Y'all done did birthdays, jumpers together. You know, I don't.
Strawberry whipped cream
Yeah,
cake,
cotton candy machines and shit. Nah, I don't.
spaghetti and fish fries.
Let's go.
Grilled oysters, y'all done shared too much.
At the clown, nah.
I'm done. Nah, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it either. I think it's a little weird. So I brought it up because I was talking to my sister earlier today, and she was telling me how I'm about to say Young Thug, Slim Thug, what's his name? Yeah, Slim Thug, who's actually really handsome, but he supposedly got a baby by one of his cousins, allegedly. Okay, I never read about it, so I don't know if it's factual or nothing like that. But she started sending me stuff about his kids or whatever, and she was. Whatever.
What do y'all be doing?
But you know they down south though too. It's like, I mean, think about when Kevin
Y'all
Gates
can't have
found out
an
he was
excuse
busting
no more.
down his when he was busting down his cousin. He said, "Well, shit, why would we stop? We didn't already licked ass, booty." He said, "Fuck it, why would I stop? The coochie's good. I mean, it's my family." Some people think that they make their bloodline stronger. That used to be a thing back in the day. Like you marry your cousins back in the day.
Don't that make like different genetic
I didn't mean
defects?
I was scratching my
That's what cut that out. Cut that part out. That's what she wanted.
It affect the mental. It'll have motherfucker come out a little part-hearted for sure. Like it can, but it's not guaranteed because literally, I'm telling you how normal that was back in the day. It's crazy. Like literally, you would marry your cousin. Like that's just how it went. It was nothing wrong about it. It was almost more right than anything. Because you strengthening your bloodline. But that's why a lot of these white people around here, they don't. That's why they going off when we got Karens and shit. Because they not right in the head because they was been breeding each other since.
Breeding like they be breeding.
Since they came up on a little oil, since they came up on a little company and they wanted to keep it all in the family.
That's
and they kept coming in the family and the family kept coming.
Jeez.
I'm serious. If you do your homework, like I ain't.
I believe. No, I know shit like that was going on.
Yeah.
But I just can't. That shit don't sit well with me. I don't think.
What was we talking about?
About that to make the bloodline stronger with another bloodline that's strong. Like
right.
Keep that shit like you feel me. Y'all keep building, power up.
Facts.
Like you feel me.
That's true. But yeah, that's definitely that was definitely a thing. So okay, but as far as the grooming thing, I'm gonna really back in real quick. As far as the grooming thing, what you said about like okay, like it's not. I was never paying attention to this little, I don't know, my brother, friends, whatever, little sibling back in the day, like never looking at them like that. And then time has passed. We grown. She or he is grown. Maybe I want to pursue that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Me, personally. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But I can see how somebody might think it's a little predatory or whatever, what
For
have
sure.
you. I can see that if you know that your friend may be a little bit like of a creep or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, like I can kind of see that. But other than that, I just feel like they grown. Like we grown now. It's like, you know, they gonna do who they want to do anyway. As long as it's consensual, it's like, well, it doesn't matter. I don't know. Unless they just preying on young people. But it could be, I don't know. It could be very innocent. It could be very casual. It could be very like, oh, wow, you know, we got a lot in common. I don't know. It could be any of those things. And I just be feeling like, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal to me. But I could see easily how it could be like defined as, I don't know if it would be grooming though.
Nah, I don't think it's grooming. I don't think it's grooming unless you
Unless you're
actually
heavily
interact.
involved.
Like, unless you actually, you know, once you act on the feelings, like you start interacting with them at that young age and stuff like that. Like, cause
now you need to be going to jail.
Yeah, but that's what grooming is. Like, you feel me? You start, you
facts.
But yeah,
so maybe I worded that wrong from the jump. But
like the only way I would be comfortable, or the situation would sit well with me, would be if one, it wasn't acted upon when the person was young, male or woman, it wasn't acted upon, and then two, when they get to the certain age, I have to feel like that they wasn't already like on some shit when they was younger, like thinking about it. You feel me? I have to feel like it was really on some, damn, like she, like, you know, damn, what's the name got, you know, or like it just on some. They seen it was attractive and they naturally start laughing, catching up. Like, you know, just shit like that. Like, shit like that happens. You feel me? I still, if it was somebody related to me, I'd still be on some like, nigga. But like.
That's what I was going to ask too.
Me?
Like, if it was your little, you feel me? And then it's like now your partner is dating your little.
Yeah, I still, because I just feel like partners shouldn't really cross that line. But like, it's hard.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I feel like.
That's a good one.
I feel like I feel like partners really shouldn't cross that line unless you check in, right? Because like, if you really see somebody naturally like genuine, that might be who they supposed to be with for real. Like they really make each other happy.
Okay, yeah.
They not on no weird shit. Like they
just
really they really been thinking about, you know, all this shit. Like it's been on their mind since whatever. I don't know, but. Yeah, if it's on some shit like that and you check in with your partner and be like, look, bro, before I even go there, I just want to,
but just boning, you feel like it's off the table.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what? Hell yeah, that's disrespect. Unless
that nigga is thorough though. If y'all ain't deep.
Right, unless the sibling is on that type of shit, like unless that's what type of time the sibling is on, the person that's related to your partner or whatever, yeah, nah. If the sibling is on, like I really like them or whatever, and that person just on some fuck type shit, like nah, that's disrespectful. You wouldn't even fuck that. You had me fucked up. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, yeah,
I hear you. No, I do hear you. And I feel like, in a way, no funny shit. I know I just be hella funny, but no funny shit. I do feel it. I feel it because it's like, I don't need no drama. I don't need no bullshit. I don't need no heartbreaks. I don't need you playing on my cousin feelings. I already know what type of time you be on, nigga. Like, I don't trust it. Yeah. You saying this might be the one. I don't know. I'm going to need some proof just out of respect for my family. Yeah. You know, out of protection of my family. This is how I treat the people that I love. We too heavily involved, and then if y'all too heavily involved, I don't want to be
then it makes it sticky,
in the
right?
middle. Yeah,
like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. But then if it's my family, like that's my family. So like, how it's really gonna go down in the end? Like, you know, so it's like, don't do that. Don't even cut ties like that. You know, that don't even. Yeah.
I feel it. But you know, sometimes you can't tell your family shit.
Exactly. So.
And that's what you mean, though. Like if that's the type of time they on.
Yeah, if that's what type of time they on, that's the type of time they on. Like. You feel me? If the person trying to respect it, I ain't gonna hold you. If the person trying to respect it, they checked in with you and they like, all right, bruh. And then like this, you know, the sister is like, nah, I just wanna, or the brother, whoever is just like, I'm just trying to, you feel me? And that's what type of time your partner on. You feel me? Like I'm just trying to, you feel me too? Like, and even if you was like, nah, bruh, don't do it, or nah, hell no, don't do it. And your partner respect that, but your person, your family keep coming on. Come on, what you gonna do? Like, nah, you can't be hella mad at your partner or your whatever. Like, at the end of the day, let it happen. Like, yeah, that's another circumstance. Like, like, yeah.
Nah, facts. something to consider. I don't have no
yeah.
little people around me besides like my nieces and nephews, but they're kids.
Yeah.
So it's like completely off the table.
Oh,
You know
on
what
some
I'm saying?
young shit? Nah, that's different.
No, not like young shit. No,
Oh.
no young shit. No.
I'm like, that's different.
No,
If it's
no.
a big ass age difference, no.
No.
Don't, no.
At least that's not what
That's-
I meant. That's not, no, fuck no.
Yeah. That's different. But if they same type of age
absolutely
and shit,
that.
yeah, same type of
100%.
age, like, yeah, then it's them type of circumstances I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, you partner definitely needs to check in, regardless of the situation.
Check in.
Partner definitely needs to check in.
Ask my hand in marriage before you ask they hand in
Yeah,
marriage.
like, so yeah, you ain't gotta be like, bro, is it okay if I get some no. Like,
pussy. Make sure you don't come blab your mouth to me about that shit.
yeah,
I don't want to hear about
just
it.
be like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, what dude gonna, it's good. Like, it could be as simple as that.
A
It's
simple
only-
check-in.
You feel me? It's only
Yeah.
gonna be yay or nay. That's just what it is.
Imagine if it's nay and then they.
Still do it.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, well, at least under my little friendship laws and rules, that's done. You might as well make that decision.
Let me know. I ain't never got a handbook.
Like, it's good.
Never.
See, but real niggas naturally know.
Oh, the camera dying. Oh, goddamn it. All right, so we gonna wrap it up, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. But yeah, let us know what y'all think. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, follow my dog here.
All that.
Y'all know what time it is.
Simply
Shit. Simply, yeah, all that. Man, hey, perfect timing. So yeah, tap in. Email me. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Email me.
Right where that bag at.
I'm verified like a chick, but you can't cash that.
Yeah.
I'm verified like a chick, but you
Yeah.
can't cash that.
Help you forget about your ex, now you past that. I put X on that map right where that bag at. I set a cup right